Hello again, this is part 2 of my vlog on the Doctor Who 50th anniversary. Last week I spoke about the possible characters that could be returning. Lots of comments on that one, lots of different views of everyone having their favourites. Particular favourites seem to be Romana and the Master. Susan seems to be quite a strong favourite. People would like to find out what happened there. Also Donna and Rose and some of the newer companions was also mentioned. Several people mentioned villains that they would like to see returning too, but I am going to go into that more on next week's vlog, so I'll go over those then. The Libertine 80 said that he would not like to see any of the past Doctor's forms returning, and that he feels that it should revolve around the current Doctor. Barney Studio Films suggested that he would like to see the Doctor transported back to the events of the very first episode, which was An Unearthly Child, which would certainly be quite interesting to see. So this week I want to discuss a possible storyline. Could this be the time when the big question is asked? Doctor Who? This is the first question, the oldest question in the universe that must never be answered, hidden in plain sight. The prophecy states that on the fields of Trenzalore, at the fall of the 11th, when no living creature can speak falsely or fail to answer, a question will be asked. A question that must never ever be answered. Doctor Who? The Silents tried to kill the Doctor to prevent this prophecy coming to pass, because they believe that when the question is answered, the silence will fall. The Doctor had to trick them into believing that he was dead in order to escape from this. It does seem to be a question that the Doctor has been running from all his life. He spoke it to River when they were married, but this was never actually seen, so it's never really been confirmed for sure. The Doctor states that there is only one time that he ever could reveal his name, but what if his wedding isn't really it? And what if this is? What is this huge secret behind his identity, and why does the Doctor guard it so closely? And just what is it that would mean that no living creature can speak falsely or fail to answer? Of course, this prophecy just suggests that this will be the death of the Doctor. This has not been hinted at so far. It is believed that Matt Smith will be returning after the 50th anniversary, as far as we know. But then Stephen Moffat does like to throw a spanner into the works and surprise us. So it is possible that it could happen as a shock storyline. There is of course the fact that the Doctor has found ways to escape the death many times in the past. Of course this is all just a theory. It may not actually feature in the 50th anniversary storyline at all, but it would be a huge storyline. And really, what could be bigger, what could be more epic than the original question, the question that fans have been asking for years, ever since the start of the show, which is of course Doctor Who. It's definitely the show's biggest mystery. It would certainly make for an amazingly epic storyline. Whatever it is they do, it's obviously going to need to be big. Who knows, I really cannot wait to find out. What are your thoughts on possible storylines, or storylines that you would like to see happen during the anniversary show? Please do leave any comments below with any ideas you have, and I will go over them next time. Whatever they do though, I'm sure that it's going to be fantastic and that it's going to be worth the wait. It's brilliant really how even after all these years the Doctor is still developing as a character, and we still see sides of him that we haven't seen before and discover new things about him. Not many shows could pull that off. Next week I'm going to be going over possible villains that could be returning, so also feel free to leave comments there if there's any that you would particularly like to see. Another page suggestion this week, one for Torchwood fans, is the Torchwood by Craig Hill post. He runs the Doctor Who in the TARDIS by Craig Hill, which is probably the most popular Doctor Who page on Facebook. And this is its counterpart for Torchwood, and it's a brilliant page, same format as the Doctor in the TARDIS one, lots of pictures and interesting storyline and news. You're really missing your Torchwood fix, go check that one out, I'll put a link just at the bottom there. And that's it for now. I will see you all next week. Goodbye.